you'll have your gas mask, you'll have everything on. You have everything on and ready to go. Once ready, go is one teammate is going to come up, are going to fire a 40 round. Once that is done, two separate teammates are going to drag a dummy back. You cannot leave this box when you're pulling the dummy back. Pull the dummy back all the way back. The rope does not have to stay in the red. That's just for us. All right, so we know where to place the rope at. So you can pull the rope wherever you need to go. Once the dummy gets here, one teammate is going to run down. He's going to follow me down here.
Go in.
You said this is
4.
because they said the other event
Ow.
was 4. So do you know what event that actually is?
That was 3.
Three.
Right there. Yeah, that was 3. Yeah. All right, there's going to be one teammate down here. That's it. One person down here.
Everybody else stays back there.
Everybody else is staying back there. Yeah.
After the dummy
Well, it's
drags?
going to be a relay. Yes. All right. In this box is going to be shotgun shells. You're going to have to find your shotgun shells. There's going to be 2 in there. You find 1. Once you find 1, there will be a shotgun laying here. You step over. I don't care which one you use this on, just as long as you're behind the barricade when you fire. Weapon goes open. It needs action open, needs to be clear. There's going to be a dummy down there. You're going to have to grab that dummy and bring him back by yourself behind this line and drop him, and then run back to the start. The second person is going to do the same thing. They're going to have to come down here, find their shell, fire that round, pick up the dummy, and take it back. And then the time stops when they get all the way back to there.
You and the gun have to be behind the barricade, or just you?
What's that?
You and the gun have to be behind the barricade, or just you?
Well, you're going to fire from here, so I assume the barrel is going to stick out a little bit, right? Because it's going to be a shotgun, so it's going to stick out a little bit.
So at the start, all 5 shoot 40.
No,
just one.
One person shoots.
And then 2 people pull the dummy. Once
2
the 5.
people pull the dummy.
Can
And
they-
once the dummy is back in that area, one person can take off down here.
They can't pull the dummy until everybody's back in the box. The 40 comes out.
Correct.
Shoots. Okay.
Yep, the 40 is going to shoot, and they've
They
got
have
to
to come
open it
back.
up. It's got to be on safe, and they come back to the box, and then you start pulling.
Okay.
Yep.
The dummy's gonna be hooked up to your rope and everything. Right?
Yep. The dummy will be hooked up to the rope.
It's one person can do one thing. You can't have the guy that shoots the 40 down there shoot the shotgun down there, correct?
That's your choice.
Okay. So you
Yep.
mix and match.
Yep, your choice.
Is there a red box down there that the dummy has to
There is. Yep, there will be a. You can come down here.
Track
There's a red box down here. It'll be in the staging area.
So one guy shoots the 40. As soon as he starts to shoot, the 2 guys are in the dummy. As soon as that's done, one guy takes off, shoots the shotgun, grabs the dummy, takes it to the red box. He runs back. Then number 5 can come down,
What's
shoots
that?
the shotgun, drag it.
Yes. You have to drag them all the way before anybody can run down here.
And for this event, action open safety on your place on the table, then you can go.
Correct. Yep.
Once the dummy's in the box, time stops, or the person has to beat
No, the
back?
person has to
Okay.
get all the way back to there,
Okay.
and then the time will stop.
Can't get in the line.
Each member has to do this.
No,
No, she's
Just one for that.
Yep.
Well,
So there's 1 and 1.
No, one for that.
yeah, but you said the same person can do two
Yeah,
legs
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, you can do 2
Nobody's
legs if you
running
like.
right there. You're just shooting the 40 and then starting to pull the dummy as soon as the 40 is done, right?
As soon as they get the safety open,
Then you start pulling.
yeah, once they're back in the box, they can start pulling.
So nobody's running or
have to
grab
be in the
dummy
box
or
before
they're
you
just pulling the dummy.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be in the box before you can pull. And what was yours?
That was it. So the guys are shooting the 40 millimeter, he's got to get back in the box,
Yes.
and then they start pulling the dummy.
Correct.
No one's running from there until the dummy's there.
Correct.
In the box.
Yeah, once the dummy gets in that box, the one person can take off
Back off
running.
over here with the shotgun. stuff.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Then once, like I said, once the dummy is picked up from here, drop behind that line, and they run back, the other person can take off.
Does that person running back
Yes.
have to be in the box, or can once the dummy's in the box, can the other person take off down?
No.
Okay, so
They've
everyone
gotta
has.
be, the person's got to be in the box before they can take off.
Okay.
Yep.
You'll run back.
Gas mask. Yep. Everything's going to be donned, on, and ready to go
Are we running
beforehand.
with filters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Any other questions? Pretty simple.
What size dummy is it?
That'll be determined by tomorrow.
The range,
Yeah. It's going to be determined by how much the rain.
150 turns into
So is it just
195.
Yeah.
one dummy down that way, then one in the
That's it.
Yeah, one dummy there after he shoots the 40,
Over his.
then